Okay, folks, you see this creepy looking chair right here? This is the chair that King Charles is going to be crowned on. It's hard to get a really good image of this thing. If you want to go check it out yourself, go ahead. It's even got graffiti all over the the wood. It's got a bunch of letters and names and dates. I mean, it's just a bunch of nonsense on it. So here's some interesting information right here. So like I said, this is the chair that he's going to be anointed, blessed, and consecrated by the Archbishop or something. He'll then take a seat in King Edward's chair. That's the chair. That's what it's called, King Edward's chair, the coronation chair. And it says, and it has been used by every sovereign since 1626. I saw like a bunch of other dates that they have for this chair, but I find this one really interesting, 1626, because I talked about this in the past, the date. I mean, the year, 1626. So remember I showed you that the words, the Antichrist equals 154, the total, if you just add up the letters, you know, in the alphabet, like T is the 20th letter, S is 19th letter, and so on, it equals 154. And the reason that I mentioned that 1626, because remember I told you that 2023, hold on, let me just show you. This is going to be too hard to explain. So 2023, if you take the prime numbers, the 20th prime number equals 71, and the 23rd prime number equals 83. So next year is the year of the Antichrist. Okay? It equals 154, 2023. And 1626 is the last year before 2023 to equal 154. 1626, and that's just what I just showed you with the Edwards chair. You see that? 1626 equals 154, the prime numbers. And the next time it happens is 2023, next year, 154, you see? And that's why I find it interesting that they wrote 1626 here, as everybody who's been crowned since that time, they've been doing it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wanted you to see that I had mentioned that year as an important thing. Like I said, 2023, it equals 154 with the prime numbers that I just showed you. And 154 is the Antichrist number. And next year, they're going to crown a king. Okay, because I told you, this is all connected to Elvis. Elvis is known as the king. And Seattle's in King County, and Seattle is going to be struck on June 11th. But first, let me show you this. So they're saying that June 3rd is the coronation date. Okay? I'm not sure if it's 100% this information, but it seems like a bunch of places it's written June 3rd for this, when he's going to sit in that throne. And wouldn't you know it, June 3rd is the 154th day of the year. You see what I'm talking about? And he's being crowned next year, 2023, which is the year of the Antichrist, 154. You see, 2023, the 20th prime number is 71, the 23rd prime number is 83, equals 154. Antichrist equals 154. And he's having his coronation on the 154th day of the year. Are you kidding me? And look, there's 211 days remain in the year. And you know that George Washington's original birthday was on 2/11, February 11th. Which happens to be the 42nd day of the year, 2/11. And Elvis died at the age of 42, and Washington's the 42nd state, where Seattle is. Anyway, how does this connect to Elvis? Because from Elvis's birthday, the day he's born, January 8th, if you go forward 154 days, which is the Antichrist number, it lands on June 11th, which is the day I'm telling you Seattle's going to be struck next year, which is the Antichrist year, 2023, equal 154. And King Charles's coronation is going to be on the 154th day of the year, June 3rd. And I told you that Trump is Elvis's devil twin, right? You know, he's connected to all of this, Trump. And Trump was born on June 14th, and King Charles was born on 11/14, November 14th. Look, 154 days. You see that? I told you, it's all connected. It's the Antichrist number, connected to Trump's birthday and King Charles's birthday, you see? And you know this coronation chair, and by the way, coronation has the corona in it, and corona means crown in Spanish. Okay, I told you that's what the Corona 19, it's all connected to Elvis. I've already talked about it many times. But anyway, so it's the CC, right? And I told you that Elvis is the CC Rider. He used to start all his concerts with the song CC Rider. Like water, get it? C, CC. Anyway, Elvis is the beast out of the sea in Seattle, get it? Anyway, so this chair, it was damaged one time, but it was repaired. There was a bomb attack of this coronation chair that King Charles is going to be, you know, crowned on. I wonder when it happened. So look, I put, when was the bombing of the King Edward's coronation chair? Look at the date. Can you believe this, man? June 11th, 1914. I mean, you can't even make this up. Like I said, in your wildest dreams, you couldn't make this story up, man. So it happened on June 11th, the day I'm telling you the Seattle's going to get struck. And look, it happened in 1914. It was done by some suffragettes. I guess it's some kind of women's rights group, you know, having to do with them voting. You know, bunch of demons. Anyway, 1914, 19 plus 14 equals 33. And you know the Space Needle's initials, SN, equals 1914. S is the 19th letter, N is the 14th letter, Space Needle in Seattle. Look, it's like the A, the big A. The Space Needle. Anyway, it happened on June 11th, folks. You just ask yourself, what is the chance of all of this? Okay? And like I said, from Elvis's birthday to June 11th is 154 days. Okay? The Antichrist number. So like I said, just ask yourself. So next year, a king is going to be crowned. Elvis was known as the king. Seattle's in King County. I showed you the connections with Elvis and 611 having to do with the Antichrist. And I told you that Trump's going to get his head wound next year on August 4th in Ohio. Okay, so it's all connected, you know. Anyway, folks, I'm leaving out a lot of information, but in the next video, I'm going to show more information about King Charles and how he's connected to this. All right, folks. End of video.